Sports fans in Port Harcourt and anywhere around you're watching us. Today the D-Day. Anthony Joshua and Bulgarian challenger Pulev will be fighting it out today at the SSE Arena in Wembley for a battle of that heavyweight fight. My guest today, Joshua Albert, will be discussing this one and plenty more. The European Champions League, Nigeria's latest rating as far as FIFA football is concerned, and the fallout in the European Champions League. But we have the president of Nigerian Rowing and Sailing Federation with us on the line, Ambassador FBI Probity. Good afternoon, sir. Or good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're calling from.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. What's your thoughts, sir? The National Sports Festival, we thought we're going to have it this December, being postponed to next year. What's your thought on this one?
Well, safety first, health first. Postponed the pandemic coronavirus. So therefore, I believe it's a good thing. The Sports Federation must talk about it for sports ministry, and then we should postpone. It's a good thing for.
So okay, so let's look at your federation, Nigerian Rowing Federation. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, sir?
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, so let's look at your federation, Nigerian Rowing. Due to the COVID-19, how ready are you guys?
Well, one thing, the advantage we have is that my sport is it's not a contact sport.
Okay.
If in double rowing, you are separating your paddles with your trenches. Therefore, it's not a contact sport. And so we have been practicing, and for them, they are in camp now in Abuja. In Adma Public Lane, they are camp training in Jabi Lake. And I'm very sure by the time we stabilize, everything will be okay. Moreover, I know that for now, the ministry wants real health safety arrangement for the sport. So we have no problem now. And also, I think for us to ensure that we're in top shape, we're having a boat race in early January to make sure that they are here. It is going to be a good championship of the federation in Jabi Lake in Accra Province Lake.
All right, so we'll be keeping in touch with that one. Admiral Probity rowing friendlies. Is that a friendly tournament coming up next year?
Boat race.
Boat racing next year.
Well, keep them up here.
Okay, we can't leave you without talking about the security. You're former chief of naval, was it naval staff or rear admiral? Okay. So tell us, what's your thought on what's happening in the country now? A bit of the insecurity stuff, and then the armed forces rulings day.
Well, the first says the armed forces day is January 15. Our school war ended in January 15, and our first school was January 15. So we started from 11 to 11 of December, November to January for our Remembrance Day, and the day that was dedicated for remembrance of our dead heroes, also to see up and take care of their welfare of the family and children. So therefore, it's a good thing. And you're talking about the state security. Discussing in nation, I taught and trained in guerrilla warfare. So I noticed when officeless warfare, the most difficult of those warfare. You're not fighting regular armed forces, the regular army, you're fighting someone says good, officeless. It's a difficult war, but it's not military alone. War that fought by the nation. And everybody has to take part in the gathering, because the person who's to kill principal, he comes back and has to put among the people. So it's the best way to exclude this war. Let us fight a war that's winnable, not a war that is difficult to win.
All right, my colleague is in the studio. He might want to ask you one or two questions. His name is Joshua Albert. Joshua, you have any questions for Admiral Probity?
Good afternoon, sir.
Joshua, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
I see Joshua fighting today.
It's my namesake, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Yes. I just want to add to what Mr. Sopre has talked about earlier on about preparation concerning for the sports festival, for as in how you guys are actually preparing for it, considering the fact that there is always complaints about funding from the ministry as well too. How you guys have been able to cope with this period, especially the pandemic period as well too.
Joshua, thanks a lot for the question. You know, there's been a major problem in the whole nation. And normally, it's not to comment. Funding from government bodies and friends of the ministry. And you know that even in Britain, when you hopefully in the last one or two, they try to concentrate on the there's this tax, sports lottery. The first of the country is funding the sports. So that they funding as lottery. So therefore, what we have a lottery in this country, that lottery is to be used for funding sports. What the other company budget will come from budgetary funds, and so therefore, it is my vision that we find different means of funding sports. Otherwise, we just jump in and we stay round around the circle. We cannot fund sports the ministry. And like for example, they don't open sports coach in later January. The budget is linked to me about 11 million. Whether I get 11 million, not from my pocket, I can't do it. So I will come right to my friends of the ministry, friends of the sport, so that they can to help the funding the higher income. And of course, you have to use that goodwill of personality and your friends to do it.
Thank you very much, Admiral Festus Popin, the President of the Nigerian Rowing and Sailing Federation, for your time and your thoughts.
Thanks so much. Thanks.
All right, all right, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll continue with our show, and let's look at what we have in the captions. Lots of talking points. Talked about funding there, writing to his friends.